got a fire. There we go. Got to weld up some things on these intake runners right here. Had to plug up these holes right there, and then this is the EGR, and I am welding that guy up right now. I cleaned them off with brake clean, and they're catching on fire every now and then. Well guys, it is the day before Cleetus and Cars, and we really tried, stayed up till freaking 5 in the morning last night, trying to work on this thing, but unfortunately, the S14 is just not gonna make it. We have so many things that still need to get buttoned up and done, and you know, we didn't want to have another late night today. We were already dead after last night. We could have probably got up super early and hustled and possibly got it together.
I was gonna say, considering we were up till 5 last night and we were back up at like 11, I thought we were doing all right. But.
Yeah, we were doing pretty good. It was just too much to get done right away, unfortunately. You know, thought we had a solid chance of getting her done, but she is not going to be making it tomorrow for the burnout contest. We're just gonna have to button this thing up in the next few days, get her running. As you can see, it doesn't look too different, but if you take a closer look, we actually got a lot knocked out last night. The intake is all put together right now. We actually just have to bolt this stuff on, but we have the new injectors in there. We had to remake this water tube right here, had to modify that guy for it to 180 and out to do our coolant.
Had to modify the intake runners too, so there's a bunch of time in those.
Yeah, had to weld up a couple plugs in the EGR, had a lot of fab work to do, had to finish up the manifolds. We still need the wastegates put onto the manifolds as well. That was another big setback. I was running out of argon, and you know, we didn't have time to run to the welding supply store. We're just starting to get low on supplies, and we're still missing a couple fittings that we actually need for everything. But yeah, don't want to drag this on. Long story short, she's not gonna make it. We got the oil cooler and stuff mounted, and we got the water tank pretty much ran. All that stuff is back here. We have some of the stock interior pieces, but the water tank lines are all ran, water pumps mounted. Oh, and check out Wyatt's little switch panel up here. We got all this stuff mounted up. Wyatt mounted the switch panel up all nice right there with the fuse box. We got the interior all cleaned up, and you know, we were determined 2 nights ago. We're like, she's gonna make it.
We were determined last night, man. We were cooking on it. We made a lot of progress, but just not enough time, man. Like, it's just hard. Fabrication takes forever. Like, just that one water neck there, and then this other little adapter that Kyle had to make was like 4 hours last night between.
Yeah, just on 2 little
cuts and, you know, building.
Yeah, I spent over an hour on that, and then check out this little piece I made. It's kind of hidden back there, but this is for the coolant. We had to wire the coolant lines off the heads together, so they're 2-10s into this 16, and it's kind of hard to see down in there, but I made this little Y to connect the 10s to that 16 with the lower radiator line, and she almost made it, but not quite.
So close.
Not quite.
So close.
So we're just gonna have to bring the MR2 only. We did actually just do an oil change on it, and we've also been busy cleaning up around the shop because it was hectic in here.
It was crazy.
So it was a hustle. I mean, you're still working on the Freedom Civic, but
I just had a head stud strip, so it needs time sorted now. So it kicked my butt.
So that one's not making it either.
Not making
just the bat rod.
Yep. But the bat rod's good.
Yeah.
And at least the MR2 is good. So at least we got that. You know, we were hoping we could make it, but we knew it was going to be a stretch regardless.
We tried, man. We had like 10 people here last night cranking on this thing, so we were definitely trying. But
yeah, we were going for it.
All the things to line up to make it work. So.
And when it comes back now everything will be real tidy and nice.
Right. Right. No cut corners on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that got figured out already. So.
Right.
There was a lot to get done. We pretty much built the whole car in just a couple days. Right. The only thing that was done was the engine was resting in there, and the steering rack was done. That's it. Everything else had to be made. So that's where she's at for right now, boys. So we're gonna have to just bring her to the next one.
Bring her to the next one.
Yeah. Hopefully next year won't be so lame, and we can actually go out and enjoy this thing, because it's gonna be wicked.
Yeah, I mean, just look at it right now, guys. It looks freaking
amazing.
It looks pretty sweet, especially once we get the charge pipes and everything done, and the down pipes. She's gonna be mobbing out. So I need to take a quick trip over to Best Buy, and Gordo's gonna be taking me in his Civic. If you guys didn't know, Gordo and Shane made it down for Cleetus and Cars, and they've been hanging out over with us here in Florida. So
what up?
Let's go mob this thing over. I've never been in this. Oh, what did you just do, dude?
Rookie mistake.
You're trying to race that red MR2 again, boy. Let me know.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm
calm down. I got the tires to do it now.
Hey, lights second right up and third.
Oh, yeah. Even with the big tires, I guess I gotta lower the pressure a little bit.
You need motor mount so bad. The whole thing's like.
Did you see the sparks at the track when I launched?
I didn't see you go.
When I launched it, my alternator, the pulley for the alternator hits the frame. So it shot a bunch of sparks in the air when I launched at the track.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Need to work on that.
Yeah. That'll clearance eventually.
It'll self clearance.
Damn, Mike. I don't usually sit on limiter for very long, so when I do, it's fun.
Made it to Best Buy without dying. Your seatbelt though.
Oh yeah, kind of gotta like feed it back.
Has a little has a little dangle to her. There you go. Crazy to see this thing's all the way out here in Florida.
Right? It's crazy. I never really thought I'd be driving it out here.
You know, she's blowing the tires off because she can breathe a little better.
Oh yeah,
Got that good air.
making all the power.
That was sick. Full sender. Very fitting we're in a Honda. Yeah, it was tipping over there.
Last time we skid water, one person, yeah.
It is very deep.
Oh yeah.
So let's hit it. You got a scoop on this thing, the snorkel?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, it's higher than your head.
Well, let's ride.
Can we hit her with some speed?
Hey, Coop, you got full coverage? You can't kill a Honda.
He doesn't want to go that deep.
No, we can go that deep, just don't go over the island. Go right next to it. Go right next to the island. Oof. Keep going, right next to the island. Hammer out, son. Ooh, that's cold. That is very cold. Woo! Oh, Lordy. Oh, when in doubt, hammer out, son.
I'm matted.
Oh, you're matted?
Honda power.
This poor thing. Yes, brother. Olsen.
Hey, this thing's so
That was nice.
We need a side by side.
Yes, for sure.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, dude. Doing some straight up songs. When in doubt, hammer out, baby. Hammer out, old bud.
Lightening up. It's pretty deep, yeah. It's not as deep as that.
Oh my god, there's so
Yeah, Ronde.
I love this thing.
This thing's awesome.
They send it?
Send it. Hold on. Yeah, gas it, gas it.
I think she's still wide open.
She's gone. So we are back at the shop and we have Peter over here from HTP, and he brought us a little present over here.
Invertig 313.
We got ourselves an upgraded TIG unit right here. As you guys know, HTP hooked us up with welders in the past. Back when we were at the Colorado shop, we have our HTP MIG welder right here and the HTP 221 TIG welder. But Peter was in the area. He was actually down helping Garrett with the jet boats. So we were over there welding those things up. And while he was down, he brought us a upgraded TIG machine right here. This one can put out a little more power than the old one can, and we're getting ready to make a trip to Colorado soon, so this is going to be nice because we can bring our other TIG welder back to the Colorado shop, so we'll have one in each place.
So the best thing about it is it's silver. It's the 40th anniversary edition.
Oh yeah, she came with a nice finish on her.
Who even cares about power, right?
Yeah, it's all about how they look.
Yes.
But yeah, he came by, got us some accessories, everything we need to get set up. We have a cart as well to go with it that we have to put together, that he said is a blast to put together.
It's a blast to put together, yes. If you have a 10mm wrench and socket, which I don't know, I'm not sure that you do, but if you
We do now.
Oh, then you're good. Then you can put it together. In about 35 minutes, you'll have it put together.
But yeah, this is awesome. So can't thank you guys enough for bringing this over. We'll definitely put her to use. And now if we have some really thick material we need to weld.
Yeah, some engine blocks or so. Just try it out. You know, when you have a cracked block, weld her back up and see if it holds.
Awesome. Looks like it's time for Jamie to head back.
Yep, hitting the road.
And then Brent's gonna be leaving a little bit after in the El Camino. He's gonna drive the blue one all the way back.
It's gonna be fun.
But it's been fun,
Yeah.
and they'll be back soon.
Yeah, real soon. We won't be gone too long.
They came down, won the race, and they're taking home 2 El Caminos.
That's it.
It'll be awesome.
So safe travels.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Get on it.
Yeah, watch out for that deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no more deer this time. Damn, y'all already leaving, dude.
No, we just got here, it seems like.
I don't even think anyone knew Shane came down.
Yeah.
They probably know from the background of your videos and seeing
Yeah.
all that. Didn't even show the day you got here.
Nope.
Surprised us all.
We're here. We made it.
Made it, and then they're already leaving.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Just came down for the weekend.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Heard you guys caught some fish
gonna-
yesterday.
Yeah, we caught some fish, went fishing,
Then they did down.
swam in the ocean. It was a good time.
Dog Rod made a pass.
Dog Rod made a pass against the Vargas brothers.
Crushed.
That's his new nickname, is Dog Rod, by the way. He doesn't want to accept it yet, but it's happening
It's coming.
slowly.
It's coming.
It's Gordo rearranged. It spells Dog Rod.
Every time the mullet
See,
comes out, he's
yeah, that's
Dog
the
Rod.
look, you know. Dog Rod, man.
Right now.
He just hops in his turbo 4-banger and he's out.
He's out. He's out. You're the best.
Heck yeah.
Yep, these guys are getting out of here. Brent's
yes,
about
sir.
to mob the El Camino all the way back
I
to
am.
Colorado.
Pretty excited.
So
Here we
that
go.
should be interesting. Hopefully
Yeah.
no issues on the way home.
I'm just gonna mosey, so we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be a fun adventure for sure.
It's gonna be an adventure.
Well, hell yeah, you'll be back
go.
down here pretty soon though.
Yep.
We got some records to chase, things to do.
That's it.
So Brent will be back. I don't know when you guys will ever come back.
I don't know.
I'm surprised you guys even made it out. It's cool to see you down, but they enjoyed themselves so much. I know they'll be back at some point.
Right. It was a good time.
But yep,
That's awesome.
we're flocking back out once again.
That's it.
Yep. Now I'm just left here with freaking Wit over there. God damn it.
Okay.
I have
you
to
act
deal
like
with
this is a bad thing.
I have to deal with you now.
He's kind of fun.
I was gonna say the whole party's leaving, man. It's like just going back to us, working on the cars. You know, kind of sad.
Yep.
The whole squad going back to Colorado.
Hey, well, we're
and
actually going.
Texas, and
We're actually following to Colorado in like a week. So.
yeah, it'll be what we're leaving in 4 or 5 days
Yep.
to go back to. So it is what it is.
Yeah, we'll be right behind you.
Yep. If I need to, I'll just wait till you
I was
come.
gonna say, get a hotel for a couple days. We'll swing by.
Yeah, if you break down, we'll be on our way.
Beyond, you got my back.
Except we're taking a different route. So
Oh great.
we're going up right by the Panhandle and staying south
Oh yeah.
up into Texas. So
That's gonna be a good trip.
yep, right along the coast down there.
It's all right. She'll make it.
All
There we
right,
go.
Got faith.
I got faith too.
the old Elko, she'll make the trip back home
She will.
from Florida to Colorado.
Yep. Ready, kiddo? Yep.
See you, dog.
Later, Kyle.
Get it. Hey, get that CRX done and bring it down.
I'll have to.
H all-wheel drive action. Mine's about to get some goodies here soon. It's gonna happen. So as you guys know, we're doing a giveaway with Texas Pride Trailers, and we are getting ready to go pick up our new trailer here pretty soon. And while we're doing that, we're actually going to be going back up to Colorado. We have a trip planned in California where we're going to be bringing the Razzle Dazzle out to the sand dunes. So we have a pretty big adventure coming up, and right now we're just going over the old Cummins right here, making sure she's ready for the trip. She's been making some noises up here in the front end, and we got this thing jacked up just to see what we got going on. It looks like she needs a new U-joint up on this front axle right here. You want to give her a wiggle. You can kind of see that there is some slop in that. It might be kind of hard to see on camera, but that U-joint right there has definitely been clacking.
Yeah, she's been making some noise, so we're gonna get that taken care of when those come apart on the road. Never a good time. I don't know the total mileage we're going to be doing, but somewhere in the neighborhood of like 3,000 miles. So.
I mean, this truck's about to go from Florida to Colorado, or it's going to be,
Texas.
Yeah, it's going to go Florida, Texas, Colorado, California, Colorado,
And then
Florida.
Florida.
So we're going to be putting a lot of miles on her.
I think round trip's probably going to be like 6,000 to 8,000 miles, somewhere
Yeah,
in there.
I'd say closer to 8,000 total.
Yeah. So we're just going to make sure she's up to par, just to go over a couple of things real quick. Just make sure she's not going to leave us on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So that'd be a very, very crappy way to any part of our adventure here, really.
But she's been doing good ever since we brought it over to your place and did that billet flex plate in it.
Yep.
Haven't had really
Flex plates really
any
helped with
issues.
a lot of issues on that front. So hopefully no transmission issues this trip. I'm sure those got very annoying for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
Good.
getting her buttoned up.
Good thing Witt's a certified diesel mechanic.
Yep. Kind of, you know, I ran my own business for 3 years, so
Yep.
this is my bread and butter here. The
Yep.
Honda stuff is.
That's just a side gig.
So
But yeah, we'll get that fixed up, go over the truck, make sure she's ready for this trip, and off we go.
yeah, real quick, just super easy stuff to do. So just easier to do it now than on the side of an interstate. So
That is very true.
yeah, get those knocked out real quick.
I don't need another video of this thing blowing up on the side of the road on the way down.
Just say we've got plenty of those.
Yep.
Freaking thing.
All right, guys, gonna go ahead and get this video wrapped up. Hope you enjoyed it. A lot of this stuff was just random footage we had over the last few days, riding side by sides with the guys and, you know, hanging out with Gordo and everybody. But yeah, still working on the 240 as we speak. Right now, Wyatt's kind of buttoning up some of the final wiring. As you can tell, we got the intake manifold bolted on. She's all nice and tight. We got to cut these lines to go to our intercooler throttle bodies on. We just need to do the down tubes off the turbos and add the wastegates, button up some things with the fuel lines. But she is getting really close, even though we didn't get to bring it to Cletus and Cars. She was almost there.
Yeah, we gave it a hell of a shot. I mean, we got quite a bit done on like 2 days, really, of solid work on it. So hopefully next day or so we get it buttoned up. But
Yeah, goal is to have it done by the time we leave for Texas, because that's going to be happening here in a few days. Hopefully give it a first test drive, and then we can load everything up and get going, because we have some fun things planned for our upcoming trip. But that's where she's at for right now, guys. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you later.